Night over Xiangxi, the corpse driver's last journey. A modern urban legend born from China's ancient shadows. The midnight train. It was past midnight. The last train of Xiangxi Metro Line 3 rattled through the tunnels. And Ran leaned against the door, earphones in, half asleep after another late night at the ad agency. Only one other passenger sat at the far end. A man in a long black coat, wearing a straw hat. He didn't move, didn't speak, but something felt wrong. He had no shadow. Then the air changed, thick, damp, heavy with the sweet rot of decaying flesh and candle wax. The man slowly lifted his head. On his chest hung a small copper plate engraved with 3 characters: Xiangxi Artisan. The train jolted violently. The lights flickered. When Ayn Rand looked again, the man was gone. Only that smell lingered, snaking along the floor toward the driver's cabin. The story of Dew. The next day, Ayn Rand told her co-workers. They laughed it off. Only Dew, the oldest editor in the department, grew serious. "You might have seen a corpse driver," he said quietly. Dew was from Fenghuang, in western Hunan, Xiangxi. He explained that long ago in those misty mountains, people practiced an ancient ritual. When someone died far from home, corpse drivers would guide the body back to its homeland. They wore black, carried a copper bell, and used secret rites to make corpses walk. No living person was supposed to see them. If you did, the chi of death would cling to you. Ayn Rand laughed, uneasy. Dew's eyes narrowed. "They say the metro cut through the old corpse road. That smell you noticed. Are you sure it was just your imagination?" The disappearance. 3 days later, Dew didn't come to work. Cameras showed him leaving the building late at night, lighting a cigarette near the metro entrance. Behind him walked a man, black coat, straw hat. Ayn Rand's stomach turned cold. The same figure. That night she boarded the last train again, determined to prove it was all in her head. The car was empty, silent. Just before the doors closed, a hand slipped through the gap. It was him. The man stepped inside, stiff and silent. Ayn Rand whispered, trembling, "Are you the corpse driver of Xiangxi?" He turned his head. His eyes were milky white.
小红书
The broken road. His voice scraped like stone on metal. The road of the dead was broken. It must be restored. He pointed at the floor. From the cracks between the tiles seeped a cold mist, smelling of soil and decay. The mist thickened, forming a dark path stretching into the void. Figures emerged, pale shapes in ancient clothes, straw hats tilted low. They stood in a line that vanished into darkness. The man lifted his copper bell. Ting, ting, ting. The figures began to move. The train dimmed with every step they took. "It's time for you to go," he said. "Go where?" "Back to where you came from." The skin on his face began to peel away, revealing bone. And Rand tried to scream, but the sound dissolved into the mist. The footage. The next morning, Metro Control reviewed the security footage. At 12:27 a.m., a woman entered the train. When it reached the terminal station, the doors opened. No one was inside. The clip was leaked online under the title, "The Xiangxi Corpse Driver, Caught on Xiangxi Metro CCTV." It went viral overnight. Some viewers swore that in the last frame, reflected in the window, Ayn Rand could be seen leading a procession of shadows, wearing a straw hat and a copper plate on her chest. Epilogue. A month later, workers digging in the metro tunnel triggered a collapse. Beneath the rubble, they found an old brick passage. On a stone marker were carved the words, "The corpse road of Xiangxi, the living must not enter." As police sealed off the site, a woman wearing a mask approached the fence. She gazed into the darkness and smiled faintly. "The road is open again," she whispered. "It's time to go home." A gust of wind swept through, carrying that same sweet, rotten scent. One guard turned his head, but all he saw was a glowing billboard in the tunnel. "Xiangxi Metro, connecting you and me."